Guys! Guess what? What is it, SpongeBob? Apparently, in the Seaside Ocean City News Wikipedia page, it says here that this YouTuber named Jacob the SpongeBob and Hailey's On It fan is finally making a series about us. Oh, really? Then what's it called? It's called the My Cute Little Shooting Star SpongeBob SquarePants series. What? Oh my gosh, that is really awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see the other version of you, SpongeBob. Meow. Yeah, I know. And I can't wait till it premieres. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna premiere. I think it might come out as a video post or something. But anywho, at least I'm still excited about the new SpongeBob SquarePants series coming out next Saturday. Yeah, I know. And aw, man. And I can't believe it. And I also watched the newest premiere of the My So Cute It Hurts Sailor Moon series too. Yeah. That's awesome, SpongeBob. I can't wait to meet Sailor Moon herself. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but anyways, I just can't wait to see another version of me out there from the My Cute Little Shooting Star SpongeBob SquarePants series, at least. For sure. Well, I think that the My Cute Little Shooting Star SpongeBob SquarePants series has got to be stupid. Oh my gosh, why? Every single time with these conversations, and yeah, you hear me. I think that the new SpongeBob series has got to be stupid by now. Oh. Bubble Bass, why would you say that? Because it's true. Why is Jacob the SpongeBob and Hailey's On It fan making a SpongeBob series? I mean, didn't we already have SpongeBob series enough as it is? Yeah, I think he shouldn't, and I think he shouldn't be making that series at all. Yeah, I mean, what kind of a doofus is he to make that series like that? Oh, wow. I can't believe you'd say that. It's Jacob's decision if he wants to make a SpongeBob SquarePants series or not. Yeah, you heard what SpongeBob said, Bubble Bass. That was very rude of you to say that the My Cute Little Shooting Star SpongeBob SquarePants series by Jacob, the SpongeBob and Hailey's On It fan, has got to be stupid? Wow, you're very rude for that, Bubble Bass. Well, I don't care. He's a stupid loser for always making that series, and that's final. Stupid loser for making the My Cute Little Shooting Star SpongeBob SquarePants series? Oh, heck no. That is it. You're out of here. The three of you are out of here. Wait, what? And then the two of you were about to go ka-chow. Wait, what? No! Ow! Ow! And that's what you two losers get. And as for you, Bubble Bass, you're about to head on out there and get out of here before I do the same thing to your crewmates like I did to Sonic and Knuckles, I mean. No, because you know what I heard? I've heard that that the My Cute Little Shooting Star SpongeBob SquarePants series has got to be stupid. Nope, you're out of here. What? No, I was only kidding. Curse you! I'll get you back for this, Sponge Dork and friends, or else it's the last thing I do. Ugh. Now that's what I thought. That's what you get, Bubble Bass. Ugh. Hey, whoa! Patrick, will you relax? Look, Bubble Bass and Sonic and Knuckles are out of here for now, but that doesn't mean you should just be too mad about it. But I just can't believe about what Bubble Bass said. Yeah, I know, Patrick, but look, we're just gonna have to do the breathing exercise to calm you down, okay? All right, Pearl, fine. No. All right, now breathe in. And out. 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 Ugh. Thank you, Pearl. I don't know what I'd do without you. No problem, Patrick. Well, anyways, I'm just glad that you kicked out Bubble Bass, Sonic, and Knuckles out of there. And then that's what matters. Yeah. True that. True that, Pearl. Wow. I can't believe Bubble Bass said that. I know, where he said that the My Cute Little Shooting Star SpongeBob SquarePants series has got to be stupid? What the heck is wrong with him? Yeah, what kind of a monster is Bubble Bass to... What kind of a monster is Bubble Bass to say that? Right? That guy is a monster. A jerk. Meow. Well, I'd say Plankton is still worse by the minute because he's always after my formula. Yeah, I know, Dad. But hey, Patrick, you kicked out Bubble Bass, Sonic, and Knuckles, and that's what matters. Yeah, you're right, Pearl. Well, anyways, it's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime. Now that I finally kicked out Bubble Bass, Sonic, and Knuckles. Alright, Patrick. Get off me! I can't believe this. This is bogus! Bogus! Knuckles and Sonic, get up. We're going back. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. We almost had him until that stupid starfish dork ruined everything. Yeah, I know. And we were so close on this one. Yeah, we were so close to defeat that sponge dork for what he did to Plankton. Yeah, I know. And we were so close on this one. Yeah, I know. But aren't we ever gonna give up? No way, you two. We will not give up until we do get our hands on that sponge dork. In fact, I never give up, and I never, ever will. Sponge dork and friends, you may have won for now, but when I'm back, you won't be so lucky next time. In fact, whenever I finally get my hands on you, I'll finally get rid of you and your worthless loser friends. And then, just then, you'll finally pay for what you did to Plankton in episode 1 of the My Little Sponge on the Run series, or else it's the last thing I do. Alright, you guys, let's figure out our next plan to take out that pathetic sponge dork and his idiotic friends. Alright, boss. Alright, guys. Well, it's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime. Now that Patrick has finally kicked out Bubble Bass, Sonic, and Knuckles. Alright, SpongeBob. It looks like SpongeBob and friends has finally found out that Jacob, the SpongeBob and Hailey's On It fan, has finally announced that in his community tab, he's making the My Cute Little Shooting Stars SpongeBob SquarePants series. That's right. Eat. But then, of course, SpongeBob and his friends were so excited about next Saturday because of the My Cute Little Shooting Stars SpongeBob SquarePants series coming out next week, guys. But then, of course, Bubble Bass ruined everything by saying that the My Cute Little Shooting Stars SpongeBob SquarePants series has gotta suck. But then, of course, that made Patrick so mad that he had no choice but to kick out Bubble Bass, Sonic, and Knuckles. But luckily, Pearl has finally saved the day by calming down Patrick to do the breathing exercise. And then now Patrick has now finally calmed down and all that stuff. Well, anyways, so will Bubble Bass finally talk bad about Jacob, the SpongeBob and Hailey's On It fans' SpongeBob series again? Or will, of course, Patrick will always save the day by preventing Bubble Bass from talking bad about the My Cute Little Shooting Stars SpongeBob SquarePants series? So that way they won't have to deal with going after SpongeBob and his friends ever again? Stay tuned for more of the My Little Sponge on the Run series episodes. Sayonara, mina sensei!